hatujapata hii maji ya boho, tulikuwa tunachota maji mahali panaitwa Hadhi River.
Whether it's stopping the spread of waterborne diseases through a dam project that provides clean water in Kenya.
In the past, we used to get low yields using uncertified seeds.
Or expanding the harvests of Sudanese farmers by providing heat and disease-resistant seeds and technical assistance.
Uma comparação, porque antes praticamente não funcionava. Com a implementação do projeto, estruturaram-se as redes técnicas, portanto, colocou-se água à porta do consumidor.
Throughout the continent, the African Development Fund has been on the front line, helping Africa's most vulnerable populations overcome innumerable challenges. As it celebrates its 50th anniversary, the fund can take pride in the $45 billion it has invested in 2,750 operations to date. Over 40 countries, including fragile states needing special support, have benefited from the fund's concessionary investments in high-five programs. 6 countries have gone on to graduate. The fund is also proud of its achievement in Sudan, where long-held arrears were cleared, unlocking new investment possibilities. But Africa's less developed countries now face the high costs of recovery from COVID-19, food insecurity, and price increases caused by grain shortages, as well as rising energy costs due to the Russia-Ukraine war. The economic losses due to climate change keep growing, with devastating social consequences. The implications for water and food security are particularly severe and could leave an additional 246 million Africans facing hunger. Faced with these challenges, there is no time to lose. The cost of inaction would be extremely detrimental to ADF countries who bear the brunt of climate crises. There can be no hesitation. Now is the time for action.
Today, as we gather for the ADF 16 4th Replenishment Meeting in Tangier, the evidence of quality and sustainable infrastructure investment is all around us. The African Development Bank Group is proud to have contributed to strategic investment in Moroccan infrastructure, such as increasing the railway capacity between Marrakesh and Tangier. Financing enabled the doubling of the 142-kilometre stretch, which has increased passenger and freight traffic between Casablanca, the economic capital of the kingdom, and Marrakesh, its main tourist centre.
To help fight the disproportionate impact of climate change on Africa's poorest countries, the African Development Fund is proposing a climate action window to help countries gain access to an estimated $600 billion of climate financing.
The reason why this is critical is the issue of impact. What will it do for us? If we get that, we have 20 million farmers that will have access to climate smart agricultural technologies. We've got 20 million farmers that will have access to weather index insurance to deal with some of these exogenous extreme weather patterns that we're talking about. We'll have at least 1 million hectares of land that is degraded that we will be able to regenerate. About 9.8 million people that will have access to electricity, and over 840 million meter cubes of water that we'll be able to deliver.
Through its Affirmative Finance Action for Women in Africa initiative, the fund also seeks to address the $42 billion financing gap facing women entrepreneurs in Africa. The benefits of inclusive and climate-resilient infrastructure investments are tangible. Throughout the continent, the African Development Fund can help achieve sustainable and inclusive growth, but only through its contributors.
Des fois, on parle de rêve américain. Mon histoire, c'est le rêve en Mauritanie. Avoir du travail pour tout le monde.
Now is the time to pledge support so that this young man's Mauritanian dream can become a continent-wide reality. Together, we can achieve sustainable growth that leaves no one behind and build a more prosperous future for all Africans. Together, we can make a difference.